Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yaneli and today we're going to make the easiest, most nutritious breakfast that you can probably have, which is oatmeal. And I know that you're probably thinking old people food or mushy or dry or just gross, but I promise that if you put in the effort into oatmeal, it is so freaking good. And it's so filling. It fills me up for 3 to 4 hours, I want to say. So it's just a really good breakfast to have in the morning. It fuels you. You can add whatever fruits that you have in the fridge. You don't really have to think about it. You just have to put all of the things that you enjoy onto it and eat it. It's really simple, and I promise that by the end of this video, I'm going to force you, I'm going to convince you to really like oatmeal. So let's get to the recipe and let's learn.
Alright guys, let's get right into this. So I'm going to start off with a green apple. Please feel free to choose your own type of apple. I just like the tartness in this. You're about to see a list of other toppings that I like to add if you don't like the ones that I use today. So I'm going to start off by measuring out a 1/3 cup of Bob's Red Mill steel cut oats. I'm going to put it into a pot of already boiling water. I actually have 2 on the stove that you can't see. One is for my apples that I'm cooking and the other is for the oats. The cinnamon is actually going to be added into the apples that are on the other pot. I'm just going to sprinkle in a teaspoon. So here I'm just showing you the consistency of the oatmeal before I add in coconut milk. I usually just measure out about 1/3 cup. I don't really measure it out, I just kind of eyeball it to the consistency that I like. Add less if you like thicker oatmeal, or more if you want it more on the liquid side. So I actually keep my oatmeal a little bit on the runny side because once you transfer it into a bowl and it cools down, it actually thickens up a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Here is some vanilla extract that I like to add into the oats for some flavor. I'm covering my apples in cinnamon just so that the water evaporates a little bit, just to speed up the process. And then I'm just going to transfer my oatmeal into a bowl, and then I'm going to add the apples right on top of that. Now, my absolute favorite part about oatmeal is actually just getting to top it with anything and everything that I have in my pantry or in my fridge. So I'm going to do blueberries. These are dried. I got these at Trader Joe's. And then I'm going to add sunflower seeds that I also got from Trader Joe's, along with some almond butter. Now, I absolutely love cinnamon, so I always add it into my oats. I also previously added it into the apples, but it kind of dissipates once you cook it down, and so that's why I add some as a topper so that I can actually taste the cinnamon when I am eating it. I just finish off my oats by adding a tablespoon or more if you would like of almond butter, and there you go.
Alright everyone, that is the end of this recipe. I really hope that you learned something new. I really hope that I have either convince you or encourage you to try oatmeal again if you've tried it, or to try it for the first time if you've always been a little bit hesitant about it. If you have not seen my previous video from last week, I will link it. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next week. Bye!